Alrighty guys, just popped down here to one of my local spots down the road from my house. Taking the dogs for a walk, and yeah, they've been very restless today. I thought I might as well have a throw for a cob on Paddletail. So I'm just going to show you quick how I set up my Paddletail and how I do it, so that if you've been feeling unsure, you can see I'm not saying I'm the most successful Paddletail angler in the world, but I've caught a fair few fish, and this is basically how I do it. So it's quite a simple rig. I take my main line, or a 40-pound main line. I use 40-pound. You might think it's a bit heavy, but it's because I don't use leader and I don't really need to cast miles in my area. You don't need to cast all that far, so it doesn't hurt to just have 40-pound braid. And then looking here, I've just got a small swivel there tied directly to my leader. On here I've got 0.70 Maxima Ultra Green, 0.70. I've got a 2-ounce egg sinker, and now the shape of your sinker doesn't matter too much, but I like the eggs. You can use a ball, you can use a bullet, you can use whatever. There's different options, you can use them. This one's been well used, you can see it's busted up. Then I've got a little bead, a soft bead here, just protecting my knot. And if you see there, you'll see what I've got is the Rapala knot, or the loop knot. Okay, you can find that all over on the internet. It's easy knot to learn and tie. That's connected to a 6-0 Sensation wide gap bass hook, rigged with this beautiful little McCarthy slinky in the bubblegum color. And you'll see there I've just got a piece of a toothpick in there to hold it together. So this is super simple, it's very quick to tie, it doesn't use a lot of resources like split rings and all kind of things like that. And as I say, I know guys have caught a lot more carp than me, but I've caught a fair amount on this, as well as a few other species, and got it basically just on an 11-foot rod, 5,000 size drill, and close to low tide. Yeah, usually I find paddle tailing around low tide is generally better. But yeah, all we've got here is a nice deep gully with a rocky point alongside it, making all this foamy water. The water's a bit off color, which makes me feel like the pink is definitely the way to go. I've noticed when the water's off color that something with a bit of brightness seems to work better. So anyway, let's have a quick throw. Not holding out the highest hopes. Okay, take 2 for the quick throw. See if we can get a bite. Just down there into the mouth of this gully. The key thing is to get it low, close to the bottom of the water. Basically bring it in as slow as you can while still staying with it. That one didn't work too well, bit of a big set. Came through there with some trouble. It was best to wait for a bit of a lull before throwing the paddle tail, but anyway, I was in a rush there. Here's a little bit of a better lull. Slight breeze in the air making a bit of mischief, but anyway, I let this get to the bottom, but I need to stay with it at the same time. And there we go. All we're doing is just staying with it. Make sure you can feel it on the end. Nothing more than that. As soon as you feel it scraping on the ledge in front, just haul it over quick. Okay, so the wind and the sort of side washer is not really letting me get into the zone. One more throw, try to get it a bit further left. That could be the one, right up against the ledge. Nice little lull. And there you see all we're doing, just staying with it. Want to fish it pretty much as slowly as possible. up using a paddle tail. So after a couple of throws, we'll move on. Get away from the rocks, boy! Oh, this fish is swimming right by the rocks. Get away from that rock. On the rock. Come on, wave. Kobe! Yes, it's okay. Short, bro. Hey, coblet, a baby one. Okay, a little baby cobby on the paddle tail. First time in a long time I've succeeded with one of these on the plastic, so I'll take it. 59 centimeters. He was almost going in the pan, but he's going to be safe. Just going to release it in this pool behind us here, so it doesn't chase off the rest if there are more. There you go, little buddy. Reel, 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 reel. Yeah, I can't believe it. The orca color doing the job. Okay, come right again, come right again. Bring him, bring him, bring him. Valie! Is that your first?
What?
Paddletail cob?
Yes.
My man! Nice one, but oh, Valie with his first ever paddletail cob. We're just going to put it in this pool now, so it doesn't chase the rest of the way. But yeah, just revived it a bit, so it's all good. And we'll just keep it there. Put it back later. Okay, so Valie popped his paddletail cherry today, and then we put the cob in here. Now we want to put it back. We'll see. This is going to be fun. You can't see it. There it is. Oh! Gotta get the hands in there.
I want that.
He won't bite you, bro. Yes! Oh! So close. Did you see him?
I'm gonna push you.
There we go, Valie. Okay. Yes, if this was only October, we could have won the best release video here. Yeah. Well done, Valie.